Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Pressure coming. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Bama! Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off.
Turning it on! Oh, he broke out another move! Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
On the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick and run it again.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Fletcher. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Moving away from pressure. Stands in and takes the hit. And he makes the catch inside the 25. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 1st down here as they go back to work. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of sometimes we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Let's go. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback.
Touchdown time! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy...
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Unleashes one. On target over the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Fletcher. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Man. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it all right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Trying to pull his way in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out. But to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan.
Play action on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Alabama pushing the tempo. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field. You get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time. Going to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
I think in this situation after that incompletion,
they'll run it to keep the clock moving. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.